beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're doing amazing wherever you are. Today we are going to talk about self care. Now, share with me, what do you think self care is? Share them with me in the comments. You can also share them with me in the private Facebook group. The link is in the description. I would love to know what is your definition of self care. And I don't know what you're going through in life. Maybe you are over the moon. Maybe you are having a fabulous time. Maybe you have lost your pet. Maybe you have lost a friend. Maybe you have recently moved. Maybe you have broken up with your partner. Maybe you have heard some terrible news. I don't know. What are you going through in life? Share them with me as well. But you know what? I think having self-care habits will definitely help you get through those hard times a bit easier, and it's just a process of your transformation. So yeah, share them with me. Do you have any self-care habits? If you do, what are they? I will be sharing 5 self-care habits with you today, which you can implement today. I don't know if you're going through a hard time. If you are, I really hope you can start implementing these self-care habits. I know it is really hard not to feel sorry for yourself when you are in a shit state. But if you have these self-care habits, I know that you can get out of that shit state quicker than you think. You know, we all have negative thoughts. Yes, we all do. Some people might think that they have mastered it or whatever. No, perhaps they have just gotten out of that state quicker than you think, and they have embraced it. I think it is really normal to have negative thinking and thoughts, but we don't need to sit there and have a cup of tea with it. So these 5 basic habits are going to help you, and I know that you can implement it today. And even if your life right now is sunshine and rainbows, you just still have self-care habits to help yourself, because it is self-care. You gotta care about yourself, right? So the first self-care habit that I would love to share with you is have lists. Actually, have multiple lists. So you can have a to-do list, what you can do tomorrow, the next day. You can have lists for the week, you can have lists for the month, you can have eating lists, you can have who to call lists, you can have friends lists, all these lists. Oh, sorry. So when you are in a shit state, when you're in a sad state, it is super normal that your emotions is gonna drive you, and you probably want to drink maybe alcohol, you might want to smoke, you might want to go out and club, you might go out and want to sleep with people, you might want to do all these things that is probably not gonna help you in the long run, okay? But you know what? If you have a list of, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have an eating list. That is what I should eat, and I'm just gonna follow it. And when you take it off, not only you are looking after your body, you are also telling yourself that, I can do it. Yes, I can eat a green meal a day. Yes, I can have a smoothie instead of an alcohol. Yes, I can just eat chocolate instead of a tub of ice cream. A raw chocolate, I would say, instead of a tub of vanilla ice cream, whatever it is. So have lists. That is the first habit that I would love to give you for self-care. And the second habit is have gratitude journal. I would honestly highly encourage you to do it once in the morning and once at night. And I know if you are in that state where Hi Anna! Today I'm talking about self-care. It says poor connection. I don't know where it stopped. But anyways, I am on habit number 2, which is having gratitude journal. So I would encourage you to do it once in the morning, once at night. And I don't know what you're going through. Maybe you are, I don't know, having a breakup, lost a friend, lost a pet, whatever it is. And I know it might be hard to be grateful for the things that you have. I know it's hard not to look at life with hope, but please start looking at every little things and be grateful for it. Have you been grateful for yourself? For the fact that you woke up today and got out of the bed and, went and brushed your teeth? You should be grateful for you for that too, because I really don't know what you are going through in life. But if you are really going through a tough time, then you should be grateful for that. Because, yeah, when you're going through a tough time, you got out of bed, you should be thankful that you did that for yourself. So, every little things, and we all start small, okay? And the self-care habit number 3 that I would like to give you today is make sure you move your body daily. Okay, I'm not asking you to go out to do a 5K run or do a 10 laps or swim or do a 60 minutes of whatever class. No, I just really want you to again start small. You can do 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 30 minutes of spot run. I don't know what else you can do. Well, actually, if you are stuck with this, contact me, email me, or join the private Facebook group, and I will help you there. But right now, I can say you can start with small things: 10 sit-ups, 10 push-ups, 10 Russian twists, 30 seconds of spot run. We all gotta start small. This habit, you are caring about the you now, and you are also helping your future self. So all these habits, it's self-care, right? So think of your body as a machine. So if you don't use it regularly, if you don't make sure that it moves, then of course you're gonna have pain and aches when you get older and when you start using it. So that is self-care. Tip number 3 is move your body regularly, daily. And self-care habit number 4 is make sure you have a connection with nature. So I know that not everyone live in a city where, or even in a country that has quality air, or not everyone lives out in the country. Some people might live in the city due to their work circumstances. I totally get that. So I don't know where you live, but if you live out in the country, if you have a backyard, I really encourage you to spend at least 15 minutes outdoor with bare feet and put your feet on the grass, put your feet on the ground, walk around, because it has been proven that the action when you put bare feet onto the grass and with nature, it will prevent those inflammation health issues. Yeah, it's been proven. So that is if you have a backyard or if you live out in the country. But if you live in a city and in a place where the air quality isn't that great, well, I really need you to schedule a time once a week or once every fortnight. Really, this is self-care, right? You need to schedule it and make sure that you go out for a hike, go to the beach, go do something outdoorsy and connect with nature. And you can also have a small garden on your balcony or on your kitchen bench. Get your hands dirty with dirt, with the soil, and just connect with nature. Oh well, this is the last point, which the self-care habit last point is connections, because I was gonna say we are so connected right now. I do feel connected with you, thankfully to technology. As a person who is living afar from her family, I am so thankful for technology. But because we are so ingrained on this and on this, we forget that we need to have a face-to-face connection and have that deep and meaningful connection. So I really would love you to schedule again to schedule a call with a close friend or maybe an old friend. Do that once a week and have an hour phone call. And if you are someone who is kind of awkward on the phone or just kind of shy and not used to this type of connections, well, that's okay. You know what? Send people messages, because you never know what they're going through. Creating deep and meaningful connections, it can help people feel the sense of belonging. Yeah, I would love you to set out some time and have some deep and meaningful connection with your family, with your friends, with an old friend. Hi. Schedule a time out to call a friend up, to do a FaceTime, to send them a message. And yeah, please have deep and meaningful connections with your friends and family. Oh god, I don't even know if it's gonna cut out again. But anyways, those are the 5 basic self-care habits that I would love you to implement today. No matter what you're going through in life. Maybe if your life is amazing right now, great. And if you have amazing self-care habits, share them with me. But if right now you're going through a hard time, I just want to say thank you, by the way. Thank you for continue watching. Thank you for stumbling upon this video. Thank you for being brave and wanting to help yourself. You're amazing. And I just want to say you are amazing. And I believe in you. I know that you can get through it, okay? And you are not alone on whatever journey that you think that you are on. So yes, you might be going through a hard time, so please join the private Facebook group. Connect with people there. And that's where I can help you further. That's where you and I can have deep and meaningful conversations. So honestly, whatever you're going through in life, please know that you are not going through it alone. Okay? And know that there are people out there that might be experiencing the same thing as you, or might have experienced what you have experienced. So I will see you in the private Facebook group. Come and join me. And I honestly would love to have deep and meaningful connections with you. And that is also where I can share more about the self-care habits with you if you want more of them. I will see you there.